Hello everybody. How you doing? All right. I hope that response was fabulous. So tonight's going to be an inspired pour, which I watched yesterday or the day before by Mixed Media Girl, and she did a reverse dip but gave it yet another twist. So I was really excited about that, so I thought, yes, let's give it a go. And so really excited to try this out. So you can see in front of you that I have some cling wrap. What else is it called? Glad wrap. Just trying to think of other things. Hello, Dill. And yes, you are first. Awesome. Thanks for coming in. So, and I've also had these gorgeous little salt and pepper shakers. They're called like cafe glass salt and pepper shakers. So they both have, normally salt and pepper shakers have the different tops, but these ones don't. I think that's why they are specifically the cafe glass ones. How are you? I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you? So I'll put those aside because we don't need those on. And this one aside as well, because we're going to do these little ones first, because why not try the smaller version before jumping into the bigger version. So that's for that one. This is for this one. So this was just a piece of cling wrap, and then I chopped it down so that I had little areas to work with, these little shakers. Alright, so g'day, g'day, g'day. Da, da, da. Alright, and one of the things I have is some paint left over from my coaster pour, my tile pour, if that would have just come out at 8 p.m. so about just over half an hour ago. And so I have some paint left over from that, and I also have some other brown, my own made up purple, and some crimson that are nearly finished. So I thought, because this actually uses such a small amount of paint, they'd be perfect for that. So what I do need to do is use my big jug. So this is my Spring brand low sheen interior white acrylic house paint, my mix with Floetrol, plus now a large dollop of Atelier pouring medium. That is awesome. Alright, so I'll just put some of this in a cup, and that's why I like to have it pre-mixed in this old Floetrol bottle, so that it's always ready to go. Alright, so wait till you check this out. This is going to be awesome. So I just have to think about, I don't want to go all the way up the glass, but you know, most of the way, half the way, wherever it shows up, I'm happy with that. So let's have a look. I'm going to use some white, squiggle it, scriggle it, wriggle it, whichever word you deem appropriate. There. So I'm just going to try and scoop from the bottom, get a various shades of colour. So there's gold, there's yellow, green and white. So that's probably far enough to go out. I wouldn't want to go any further than that. So I'll try one more scoop over here. Yeah, let's just go with that. So it really doesn't look like much, does it? Come down a bit. So that's my hand. So you can see not much at all. So the thing with this is you get your glass and you actually put it in there. Maybe wrong angle, hang on. Let's do that. Alright. So then you grab the Glad wrap and you pull it up the sides. And you can wrinkle it, pull it up, pulling it up, and then just making sure that there's paint. So this could be like the grassy bottom. This reminds me of a grassy at the bottom as well. Grass at the bottom. Okay, onto this one. I don't want to touch the glass section with dirty gloves. So what are you thinking of this already? It's a bit different. So actually next time I would come out maybe just a little bit further. But that's okay. I think if we can make these as close to matching as possible, like clearly same, but both individually unique. So I think that would be awesome. So bring the paint up through the creases, up to over the glass. From the bottom. How cool is that? But no, it's not finished. I say that like it's finished, but it's not. So now you're inspired I could do this on the glasses I bought. Yes. Well, wait till you see what happens. See, now it's just about removing the cling wrap, releasing it just a bit first, and then you can either just pull it all down and you get the pattern coming up. I like that it doesn't cover everything. I like that it creates some lines in there, if you can see that in there. So, but also having a go with, I mean, these are just the paints I used earlier, so, and just tapping off the paint to reduce the amount that's on there, and then you could sit it upside down, so you don't need a lot of paint or it will create drips and movement in the paint that's already on there. So we can sit that off to the side now, and I've already touched it with Dirty Spot. Sit that over there. A bit of buffering, very nice. Thank you, Deb. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. So let's try this one now. I know it's so, it's less messy. I mean, that is if you like the result. If you like full coverage and don't really like negative space, which on a clear surface is going to be transparent, so see-through. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, that's pretty. Just that bit there. It's hard to see it. Pull those out, that down. And you could even still, after it's dry, come through and embellish it if you wanted to. That's so my favourite. Could add some little snippets with, you know, a dotting tool or a, what do they call them? Those earbuds. And dot on some pink flowers, purple flowers, yellow flowers around the tops of them, kind of thing. So, all right, now we'll put that one aside. So that is still pretty awesome results. But here's an example of the drips you'll get if you do have too much paint. So something to be very wary of. But if you're still happy to do this and go with the flow, because that's what you need to be open to with acrylic pouring and fluid art, be open to what the paint will do, because it might just have a mind of its own. All right, bit of buffering. Okay. I'll just come up here now and we'll do this bigger vase. See, right here. So I needed some more cling wrap. And this time we'll pull in the other colours. See, those colours were already potentially a little bit muddy from being combined in the cup and then trying to drizzle them out with the stirring stick. Okay, so where am I going to put that? Oops, there's good, I hope. Okay. All right. So we'll start off with some white again. Just kind of working in a roundish way. Remember to go out a little bit further this time, even though I really do like that open space in those shakers to be able to see what's inside. So for those, I would probably stick to the same amount that I used. So that's the white. Let's check out how much we've got of this gorgeous purple. Try and, oh, sweet. Just thought I'd take full advantage of that. Oh. Okay. And now we'll see what we've potentially got left of the crimson. Oh, which isn't much. Hang on. I've had it leaning on its side to try and drain together, and then it would all just pour in there. So that could potentially be enough to make an impact. Happy with that? Okay, so as I mentioned how I was inspired for this by Mixed Media Girl, throughout this video I hope that you find inspiration, education, or some relaxation. So aim for the center. Oh, I think there's just a really nice amount to come up to there. So, all right, let's start bringing it up. Now this vase scoops in the middle. I'm not sure if that is actually the accurate description, but so now I will grab it where I can and cinch it in that smaller section. So that already looks really cool. And then I'll do the same. So I'll just pull that bit up. Just kind of tap it because this is a lot bigger. And try and just feel that there's contact all the way around. Pushing up little gaps and air pockets. And the bottom. Okay. Are you ready for this reveal? Let's see. I'll bring you down. So I think we'll just start grabbing and pulling down, which is circle ready. Oh, that's awesome. I love that effect. Hey, baby cakes. You fell asleep on the couch. Oh, hello. And I know I saw somewhere we missed a birthday. So happy belated birthday. So make sure my hands are clean. I'll lift this up and have a look. See how it's got those lines? Couple of bits. Little blends in there as well. This one in particular didn't cover the whole bottom, which is fine. But we can now set that up next to those and see how they go. Right. So this would be awesome to try something really tall. Thank you. You're welcome. When I saw it, I was like, oh, Mr. Birthday. So, yeah, there we have it. So I know that's pretty quick, but sometimes I'm so sorry for this chair. I really need to get a new one. Yeah. So that's how we roll sometimes. A prompt quick live because the technique is so flashy and instant. And what an amazing cleanup. So let's bring them back over, have a close-up, and then we will sign off. Let's try not to touch the wet stuff. Okay. So if you haven't seen Mixed Media Girl, just type in Mixed Media Girl into the search bar and check her out. She's absolutely amazing and full of lots of crazy ideas and fun experiments, and comes out with great inspiration as well. So well worth checking out. So let's have a look. So if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. Give the video a thumbs up, and my thing seems to be locked. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, leave a thumbs up for the video. For those watching the replay, please leave a comment below about what you think about this idea. So, there we go. Let's see if I can rotate it for you. Might make it easier on the camera arm. Beautiful wispy areas in there. And around there. Oh, I love that. That bit there. So yeah, lots of fun to have with different colour combinations, different size items. This one, you can see those drips. The drips are happening from thicker areas of paint. But we'll have to see how that goes and whether or not, you could add a couple of embellishments to really make that, you can accentuate that or kind of hide that. So your option. That is so cool. All right. So there we have it. We'll see how they go drying. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me for this inspired idea by Mixed Media Girl. So it's kind of like a reverse dip with a new twist, with an MMG twist. So, all right, thank you so much again. And please share the video. It's a wonderful way to support us creatives and how we share all this with you on YouTube. And if you share them out there, that really is a great way to support your channel, your favorite channels, or the ones you enjoy most. So there we have it. Right, you're happy you woke up briefly just in time. Yay, I'm happy too. Thank you so much. Beautiful, thank you. So yeah, I look forward to having a little bit more of a play with these colours and shapes, different shapes. Like these are square shapes. This is a hourglassy shape. So yeah, on that note, thanks to Mixed Media Girl for her inspiration. Thanks to you guys, you're amazing and I appreciate you. And if you have to go anywhere, please take care. And from myself, be kind, be creative, and be fabulous.